Hi, I'm Bradley Grinnan, life coach, mentor, and the creator of Own the Day, How to Unlock Your Potential with Morning Rituals. I love working with people. I love helping people. I love to contribute. It gets me up in the morning. It keeps me up at night. I just want to do something that makes the part of the world I live in a better place. I think we all feel that way to some extent, and some people tap into that more than others. One of the things when I'm speaking publicly or when I'm sharing my story, and if you want to hear more about my story, you can go to my blog. I've written a ton about it. One of the things that I hear most often when I share my story is, Brad, I'm not like you. I can't make the kind of changes that you've made. I can't overcome the kind of obstacles you overcome. And it's as if they believe that there's something in me that is special or more special than something that's in them. And that's just not true. I've just gotten super intentional about the kind of life I want to live, the kind of person I want to be, how I want to love my family and my friends, just being aware of the kind of life I want to have and the kind of life I'm living. And what I often tell those people who say, Brad, I'm not like you, is I wasn't like me either. I really wasn't. I had all kinds of problems and issues and addiction and money problems and relational problems. Those were mistakes that I continually made over and over again. But when I got intentional to make changes in my life and the quality of it continued to rise. And I'm really happy about that, and I'm excited about that. One of the problems I think people get stuck with when they're trying to make a lot of changes in their life to have the kind of life they want is they see all of the challenges at one time. Instead of taking one step, they're trying to jump the Grand Canyon in a single bound. And it's not possible. We know. Evel Knievel failed at that. But if you could take one step and then another step and then another step, you would be on your way. Let me ask you a question. What if you woke up and because of 10 minutes in your morning, you had a better day tomorrow than you had today? And then, what if you had another better day after that? And then another better day after that? And you started linking them together till you had a week of great days. That would be a great week. But then what if you started stacking those just one day after another of better than what today was? If you had 30 of those days, you'd have about a month. Wouldn't a month of all better days than today be a pretty good month? And wouldn't your quality of life have raised? You know it would. I know it would. That is what people who are healthy and successful do. They don't do it all at one time. They do step by step. Where do I step next? There. And where do I step next? I step there. That's it. Because you can only take one step at a time. If you're lucky, sometimes you can leap 2 steps. I created Own the Day because I wanted to help people form and shape their life one day at a time. There's many components to Own the Day, but it's not complicated. I spent a lot of time simplifying it. All you do is read that, follow the instructions, and you begin to map out maybe 2 or 3 morning rituals that you can participate in that would take as few as 10 minutes and maybe as many as 30 minutes to really transform your day so that when you wake up tomorrow, it's better than today was. It's not rocket science, and you can be involved in it. I want to give this to you for free. Absolutely. It is something that has been on my mind, on my heart. How do I help people who feel like they can't make the kind of change they want to make that change? So I'm offering it to you. Just click on the button below this video. You'll put in your email address. We will send you the PDF, Own the Day, How to Unlock Your Potential with Morning Rituals. And I hope it changes your life and impacts your life in great ways. Also, at the end of this PDF, there will be a link to a closed Facebook group that I'll be in. There'll be a lot of other people, and you can begin to share the changes you've made and kind of hone your morning ritual in a group of people in a community. And I'll be there every day to make suggestions and to learn from you and to pass on some insight. Thanks so much for taking the time to read this. Get on the day and continue to have better days after days after days.